Hi, you beautiful people. Um, I hope you all having a really good day. As you can see, I'm out at the store. I'm at the grocery store, picking up some things for dinner before, excuse me, before I pick up the kids from school. I know last week, I had mentioned that my 9-year-old daughter was trying out for the cheerleading team, and and that we would, I would see how well she did. She actually made the cheer team, which we were so excited about. But I'm so very happy for her, and she's even more excited, and she deserves it because, like I said, she worked hard. And see, that goes to show her too. I'm very excited that she did make it. That goes to show her that hard work pays off. Just doing your best, giving your best, and working hard at it. And look where it got her. She made the cheer team. So so happy for her. So back to dinner. I decided I didn't know what to cook again. I was racking my brain, like you guys know before. I had to go to Pinterest. Pinterest. That's usually where I go. I love their recipes. They have all kind of good recipes, and I was on there trying to decide because I pinned a lot of healthy recipes that I thought was really good, to make for my family and sometimes myself. So I decided to make Asian chicken lettuce wraps. I made it before. It's not my first time. I think I made it a couple of times, and you guys, it is so delicious. I have to say, every recipe that I tried from Pinterest, I have not disappointed me at all. All of the recipes that I tried so far are so delicious. So that's why I usually go to Pinterest to get a lot of ideas. I might type in healthy foods or type in whatever kind of, whatever I'm feeling right now. So for the lettuce wraps, I am picking up, because some things I do have at home, it calls for leeks. So I'm sorry, wait a minute. I'm getting my recipes confused. Actually, no, that's my cabbage soup that calls for leeks. I'm not making that today. I am probably going to make that because I was thinking about making that today, but then I was thinking about all the chopping that I have to do for that. And that would have to be like a prep meal. I would have to prep, before like the kids get out of school for that meal, because it's so much chopping that I have to do. I like to chop everything up at least and have that ready to go, because once they get home, homework and all that stuff. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm moving a lot, but it's hard for me to hold the camera and also shop. But right now, I'm getting these organic leaves, organic green. I'm sorry, wait a minute. These organic romaine lettuce right now for the lettuce wraps. I usually use the organic romaine lettuce when I make the lettuce wraps, because it holds the meat so well. So, oh shoot, sorry you guys. I know you're probably like, what is she doing? Move the camera around. So it calls for whatever kind of lettuce you would like. You could use your regular head of lettuce, if that's what you choose. Like I said, I like to choose what did I say? Romaine lettuce, and then you also could use the butter lettuce if you would like. Just whatever is really good to hold, the lettuce. Calls for bell pepper. So mind you guys, I told you before, I really like to use all organic products when I make my food. I feel like that's really important. So I have red bell peppers, and I'm getting now. So I got the red bell peppers. I have the green romaine lettuce. Tie these up. And I think all I have to get now is because I use, like I told you guys before, I use red onion because it has very good properties in it, especially for people, you know, that have MS. It has really good properties. It's a better onion. So, and of course I buy organic red onion. So I'm going to get that. Oh, and it also costs for garlic. But I mean, if you think about it, you know, garlic. Hi, how are you? Okay. As you know, garlic and onion always makes things taste very, very good. So, don't you guys get frustrated with these little bags? I know I do. You just kind of gotta kind of rub it in between your fingers to get the bag open. Or sometimes I blow in the bag to make it open. So got my red onion, my organic red onion. And yes, organic is a little bit more pricey, but I'd rather be healthy and go ahead and pay the price and eat. My family and I eat, you know, well. So I kind of like, you know, like just like when people, you know, I'm sure you heard the saying, you get what you pay for, right? So yeah, so I believe that, I feel like it's worth it, you know, because you want to put good things in your body so your body could be happy and feel good, and then you'll feel good altogether. So I really think all those things are very important. Okay, so I do have my romaine lettuce, I have my bell peppers, I have my onion for this recipe. Yeah, and I have garlic at home already. That's why I didn't pick up any garlic. And yes, it's organic garlic. So now I'm gonna go and get ground. I use ground chicken for this recipe, which is good with this recipe as well, because it is Asian chicken lettuce wraps. Because I'm sure some people might you maybe buy chicken breast and dice it up, but I feel like this is like much simpler, easier. And I think that most of the time when you do make lettuce wraps, that you use ground meat instead of chopped meat. So, and of course it is organic. Organic chicken. Well, I don't say this one is organic. It just doesn't have, I usually buy, when I buy my meat, some I do buy organic, some are organic and then some is not. Because if like my ground turkey, I usually buy Jennie-O ground turkey. So that one's not organic, but it doesn't have a lot of that, all that extra stuff that they put in meat. But as far as my ground chicken, like I don't know if you guys ever heard of Simple Truth. That's what I usually buy. I like a lot of the Simple Truth products. So it calls for 1 pound of ground chicken, but I'm gonna get 2 pounds to make for dinner tonight. So there we go. 2 pounds of ground chicken. And actually I think I might want to, because my family love this recipe, guys, so I think I might want to buy 3 pounds of the ground chicken actually. Did I get the wrong one? Is that ground turkey or ground chicken? You know what, guys? Oh my gosh, I got ground turkey instead, I think. Yep, I sure did. I'm glad I paid attention. Let me put this back. It's actually the ground chicken I need, not ground turkey. I would have been so mad if I got home, because I really like the ground chicken instead. Right. So I think the ground chicken is down this way. yes, here we go. And this one is not organic, but it does, this one, it does say, what's going on, chicken? Minimally processed, gluten-free. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So I have the ground chicken. Now all I have to get is, it calls for, and then, and then on Pinterest they have like a sauce that you can make for the Asian chicken wraps, and the sauce, you guys, is, it's so good. It's so good. So I kind of feel great just being able to make my own sauce, and that usually, most of the sauces that, it's like a different variety of sauces that you put together, that you add together to make this sauce. Like I don't know if you guys have heard of hoisin sauce, but this is my first time hearing of hoisin sauce when I made this this recipe. It's usually on the international aisle, which I'm trying to look. Oh, I passed it. Here we go. Yeah, it's usually on the international aisle. Hoisin sauce is, because it calls for hoisin sauce. It calls for honey. So I usually buy I have organic honey at home already. It calls for peanut butter. I have peanut butter at home. And I usually use the natural, I think it's natural Jif peanut butter that I use. Let's see what they have here. And it calls for soy sauce. I do not buy soy. I really try to stay away from soy products. And I usually, I know it's hard to sometimes stay away from soy products because soy's in a lot of things, but yeah, so I don't like to use a lot of soy. So instead of me using soy sauce, when things calls for soy sauce, I use liquid aminos, which is this product right here, but I already have some at home, so I'm not going to buy this, but I buy the Bragg's liquid aminos. It's a natural alternative soy sauce to soy sauce. So I'm going to just get the hoisin sauce. The first time I made this recipe, I went shopping at Trader Joe's, and they did not have the hoisin sauce. So instead, I think I bought the sweet chili sauce. I think. Yeah. Because that was similar to the hoisin sauce. But what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna buy the sweet chili sauce and the hoisin sauce just to be on the safe side. Because I don't want to get home and then I don't have everything I need. Isn't that the worst? You go to the grocery store and you're thinking that you have everything you need for your dinner, and then you realize after you get ready to cook it or put away all the groceries, and you're like, dang, I don't have this or I don't have that. Yeah, and it's a pain in the butt, isn't it? Because sometimes especially when it's a part of the recipe that you really need to complete the whole dinner, and it's like you have to go back out to the store to get it, and that is so frustrating. Okay, so I got the hoisin sauce and a sweet chili sauce, and I think that I got everything for this recipe. I'm gonna have to double check and make sure, but I believe I got everything I need for this recipe. And you guys, I don't know if I told you. I think I already told you guys already that I was told about an alternative to yogurt, to regular yogurt. They have almond. Silk has this yogurt made with almond milk, and I actually had some today, and I made like a parfait out of it, and it was really good. I had my granola, my Kind granola. I know you guys have heard of the brand Kind, Kind, Kind brand. So I had that in that granola, it had all the ancient grains, which I explained to you guys before. It had the um, it had the quinoa in there. It had the amaranth in there. It had some other kind of grain too in the kind brand, but it was the coconut honey flavor or something like that. But it was really good with the in my little parfait, and I sliced me up some I just sliced and diced up some strawberries, and then I added blueberries to it, and just a granola. I wanted bananas. My bananas weren't ripe yet, so I didn't have it with banana. And you guys, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And they also have a yogurt alternative to with coconut milk too. And it seemed like I already told you guys this in my last video. I don't know, but if I did, I'm sorry for being repetitive. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys know how it came out, and maybe possibly if I am able to, but I'm probably gonna be really busy when I get back home, because I will have the kids there. I was thinking maybe I could, chat with you guys and show you guys how I put it all together. But if not, I will see you beautiful people later, and have a beautiful day. Bye.